Stars and Stripes RC with you here today from Albuquerque, New Mexico. I recently had a conference call with four of the nicest people that I've ever met with FMS and talked about year 2024. I've been working with them behind the scenes, so to speak, for 7 or 8 months, and after the conference call I was asked to be a FMS brand ambassador, which is a great honor for me. So now I'll be able to represent those guys officially at a lot of the RC clubs that I visit or go to their events, which I do have several in other states that I have lined up for next year. There'll be more. But it's going to be exciting for me and a new adventure in my career of RC within the last 28 years. So I recently received this from FMS, the twin 70mm A-10 Thunderbolt version 2. It's not a new one out there, I know, but it is a version 2. I had the version 1 a good long while back. Some of the upgrades they've done to this was change the 70 amp ESCs out with the Hobby Wing 80 amp ESCs with the external 8 amp BEC. They upgraded the servos in the elevator and rudder from 17 gram metal gear to 23 gram metal gears. The nose gear's been redesigned to minimize play so that it tracks straighter and truer at high speeds, so that'll be interesting. The connections on the wings have been improved. It's got the quick connect on the wings. They have a more durable compound for the tires on it now, with large diameter bearings, so it'll have a nice smooth rollout on takeoff and landing. Supposedly it has a new an improved trim scheme on it. It kind of still looks like the version 1. I'd have to go back and look at the version 1 to see. And then it has a longer latch on the canopy to ensure that it doesn't come off in flight. So again, it is a dual 70mm in runners, and I remember when I had the version 1, it flew really great, and so I'm excited to have this one back in my hangar. One thing I wanted to note, this is one of the wing panels here, is there is a bit of overspray or whatever you want to call it, where the lines kind of fade there, but I'm not going to stress that. Overall, I think the finish on it so far looks really, really nice. The underside, again, it's got the larger servos all the way around, has the ball links. Again, you guys, I always say I'll replace the screws with the 1x3mm machine screws and nylon nuts. I don't want to take a chance on those screws coming out on me, so I'll do that. The aileron control horn is backed up with a plate and screws, which is really nice. Not so concerned about the flaps because the control horn for the flaps are just glued in. So I'll just test those and make sure those are good and tight in there. The other wing panel, same. Again, you can see where it kind of bled over a little bit here and there, but again, I'm not going to worry about that. It still looks really nice to me. Got your rudders here. Again, nice. They put the back plates and screws on the control horns. The decals, they are peel and stick, which is okay. They look really nice. Got all your armament. It's got a lot of this stuff to put on the wing. It looks really cool when it's on there. It does cause drag, but I still intend to have this stuff on there when I do the maiden flight for the video. It just looks so much better when it is on there. Instruction manual. The elevator. Again, on here too, I'm seeing some of the overspray. And they do also have the back plates for the control horns. All in all, yeah, like I said, it looks really nice actually. I've always liked their A-10. Screws and accessories. It has a programming cord for the reflex. I didn't see where it said the reflex was in it. We'll check here in a minute, but maybe it does. I'll debate whether to keep it in there or not. I've had good luck with their reflex units in the prop planes. I have yet to try one out in a EVF. I recently got the F-16C over here that I'm doing the rescheme on, which does have the reflex in it, so I'll give that a shot in that one and see how it goes. Get your wing spars. Canopy. It's not the best detail, but it actually has a very nice looking pilot in it. I like it. And instrument panel on the in the cockpit as well. Got the fuselage. Looking at the bottom first. Has your inlet for the air to go in and come out here. As you can see, it has the quick connect for the wings here. Looks very nice. On the inside, it does have the reflex unit in it right here. So once I get it put together and I get it bound to my radio and everything, I'll just kind of see how that works. And if it works okay, I may just leave it in there for the maiden flight and just see. I like the reflex unit for the stabilization part of it. So we'll see how it goes. The battery bay, they said that they made that larger for where it would fit up to two 6S 3300s for longer flight times, so that's great. I'll just probably use a 6-cell 5200 in mine, but I'm really liking this A-10. I can't wait to get it together. I'll get a maiden video for you guys on my channel, Stars and Stripes RC. You can look for the discount codes. I'll put that in the comment section so you guys can take advantage of the 10% discount. And yeah, the A-10 by FMS. Great plane. Thanks for watching.